Migration for me, it's about change and the opportunity to chase a better life, but it also represents difficulty because for some people it's the only way to escape a difficult life. And I don't think it has changed, but it made me reflect about a lot of different types and ways of migration.
For me, migration is a very vulnerable story for everyone who has to go through this route, whether it's for labor or education or to flee conflict or disaster, like natural disaster or armed conflict disaster. It's something that makes me feel I'm connected to because I come from a conflict area back in Lebanon. I experienced displacement myself, internally and externally during the war, the very recent war. So I feel very connected, and especially that I've been raised with displaced communities who are from Syrian nationalities and Palestinian nationalities as well. And I have it also in my roots because I have roots from displaced nationality from Palestine years ago. So yeah, this when it comes to what migration means to me. So it's my profession, it's my field of interest, and it's my emotional trigger for humanity and human rights action.
As a migrant myself, so I am a story of migrant, if you wanna tell, and I have seen as a like Bangladeshi, I have seen the struggles and the life difficulties of migrants in different parts of the world, especially in Europe. So yes, my like perception of analyzing migration has changed over the like course of the summer camp. Specifically, I used to analyze migration just from the public policy on the economic analysis, but the thing is, I have understood that it can also be analyzed from the art, from like the cartography and other way, which is much more like appealing to the people. So I think migration can not be is not just the figures that we can see from the statistics. It also can be analyzed with the art and other way.
Migration for me is a very personal issue. I come from a family of migrants and I'm a migrant myself. So I really appreciate it. For example, the conversations with Dina. So we're not approaching migration as this like just as social scientists, but we are taking into account all the layers it has to it, including emotions and the psychological effects this has on people. Um, so yeah, I think we have had very intersectional and transdisciplinary approaches here, which I really value. And yeah, so when I came here, I had this idea about migration in media, and I thought we are portraying it wrong. We are supporting very extremist discourse right now. And yeah, my participation in the summer school confirmed this. So in the future, I would like to focus my research on how we are representing migrants in written and visual discourse in media, and like we need to try and change this.
To me, migration is about people, stories, and the dreams. Whether people live for better life or for their safety. Now, views on migration are changing. It's about welcoming people and celebrating their contributions in societies.
What migration means to me, which the field that I love most, is migration is something that is in constant motion of change that we have to um, keep studying on consequences, challenges, and all the difficulties that migrants, refugees, and asylum seekers face, and on how we can improve the condition for them. So yeah, I feel really grateful for the opportunity to be here and to be part of this community.
For me, it was always a topic my sister was interested in, and the topic which you can see in just a topic, a sad, polarizing topic, and it became about people, about people, about persons I met here who are also migrants, about the whole problem there is, and about, for me, it raised my compassion and empathy with migrants, and my willingness to help them a lot.
Actually, migration has a lot of definitions, and I don't like to put it in a specific definition. But for me, it's like questioning our identities, our memories, our mobility geographically, from a perspective of time also, because time and space are very important in migration, and for me they form our experience in migration. And in my specific experience, migration is like, how can we be here and at the same time there in the homeland? So I don't have a specific definition, but I have these ideas on migration.
So migration for me is part of my journey because I'm from the global south and I live in France, so it's part of me. But it's also I stand for others too, the right to migrate and also to have the access to their rights in anywhere they are. So yeah, in this summer school, I felt really embraced by people. Like they were open to also embrace my journey and the other ones. So it's important to share and exchange with others different journeys and also different academic work and opinions, point of views.